What up, though? What up, though? And back with another video. So I seen a video. I mean, not a video. It was one of them voting posts on YouTube. I was scrolling, and it was like, you know, it was two different rappers, man. Of course, you already know who it was. It was 50 Cent and Ja Rule. So I'm reading it, and it was like, between the two, who has a better discography? And of course, it said 88% 50 Cent, and it was 11% Ja Rule. I clicked Ja Rule, and I was the 12%. So I'm really like thinking about this, like, okay, how is this even possible, ladies and gentlemen? Like, what are we doing here? Are we just dick sucking? Because y'all know what's up with Murder Inc. and y'all just really trying to deny the fact that they are great at what they do? Or y'all just following everybody else because this person or that person said so? Because seriously, ladies and gentlemen, how does 50 Cent have a better discography than Ja Rule? Okay, Get Rich or Die Trying by all means is a classic album. Let's just get that out the way. That's a classic album. We know that. We know this. Like, there is nothing Ja has put out that is messing with that album. We all know that. It is a classic. Okay, Veni Vidi Vici. It's a hard album, but honestly, me personally, I wouldn't call it a classic. I would say, as far as Ja Rule, classic would be like Rule 336, because that was we was introduced to a whole nother Ja, and that Ja won with that record, because we got Between Me and You, Put It On Me, I Cry. We got a record that's featured in one of the greatest movies ever, the Fast and the Furious, and like that album, like, cause like I said again, we was introduced to a whole nother job. We was introduced to like Murder Inc. showed us that they really had the ability to, you know, make hit records, and that's what they did with that album. Cause like Veni Vidi Vici, the debut, they won the streets with that one. Now it's time to attack all aspects of the rap game, of hip hop, and they did that with Rule 336, as well as Pain Is Love and The Last Temptation, even the RULE album. Blood in My Eye was like that was supposed to be considered a mixtape. He didn't want to turn that to an album, but you know, they was like, nah, we about to make some cheese off this. And you know, it did good in sales. Not that good, but it did good in sales. But like, think about what 50, the Massacre. Me personally, after the Massacre, that's it. I only like probably 2-3 songs on Curtis. I don't like nothing on Before I Self-Destruct. I don't like anything on Animal Ambition. Like, let's be real. I think it was a wrap after Curtis, you know, like after the Massacre, I should say. Get Rich or Die Trying, classic. The Massacre, it was fire. But after that, that's it. And a real motherfucker will tell you that. Go to Ja Rule, Veni Vidi Vici, Rule 336, Pain Is Love, The Last Temptation, Blood in My Eye, the RULE album. Okay, Pain Is Love Part 2 was a trash ass album. I ain't no doubting that. That was trash. The Mirror that he was supposed to drop, that never got released, you know, I still haven't heard anything from that album. But that record he did with Lil Wayne called Uh-Oh, that was fire. I was really looking forward to that Mirror album because of that record. Like, John Wayne, they killed that song. But look though, again, Benny Betty VC, Rule 336, Pain is Love, The Last Temptation, Blood in My Eye, the RULE album. That's 6 albums, bro. That Ja came with that did good in sales and everything. And motherfuckers loved it and fucked with it. But when you get to 50, like real motherfuckers will tell you, bro, I could not stand. Like a lot of people, they hate to admit it, but they was disappointed in the Curtis album. And niggas knew, like, okay, it's over, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? And then when you go back to the Massacre, he did what Ja Rule did. Like, he dogged Ja Rule for doing what he do, but he turned around with his debut album and did the exact same thing. I'm not hating on 50, because I love Get Rich or Die Trying. I love the Massacre. I can get with 2-3 tracks off of Curtis. Amusement Park, Straight to the Bank. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, honestly, that might be it, because I don't like that one he did with Akon. I don't like the one he did with Justin Timberlake. And I don't really think I care for any other track. It might have been one more. So I'm going to just say I can get with 2-3 tracks off the Curtis album. I don't really care for nothing off Before I Self-Destruct and Animal Ambition, but the title track, Animal Ambition, and Do You Think About Me? That record. I really liked those tracks. But I can't really rock with nothing else. I can't. I was done after the Massacre. I was done. I'm like, oh no, I can't listen to it. It's you know, it's hard for me to listen to 50. But I couldn't say that about Ja Rule. I could not say that, because album after album after album, all the way up to Pain is Love Part 2, I rocked with it. I fucked with it. As well as others, not just me. Media, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers just so dick sucked out, you know what I'm saying, that they don't want to admit the real. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm asking y'all, like, what are we doing here, ladies and gentlemen? Like, are we just dick sucking at this point? Because, like, for real, I just broke it down to y'all. There is no way that 50 has a better discography than Ja Rule. There's no way. Even if you go to the group albums, Beg for Mercy, classic album by G-Unit. But that second one, Terminate on Sight, was terrible. You go to Ja Rule, you got The Murderers. You got Irv Gotti Presents the Ink. Both of those albums, hard. Even the one after that, what was that? Irv Gotti Presents the Remixes. Like, come on, y'all. Seriously, what are we doing? I mean, Ja said 51 music-wise, but he won street-wise. Music-wise, I can see why people saying that, because of Get Rich or Die Trying. Because of who he had backing him up. Because of, you know, like, the Massacre, you could throw that in there. But it's like, I don't think so, because look at all what Ja has contributed to the rap game. Like, all of these records, man, Between Me and You, Put It On Me, I Cry, the one with J-Lo, Living It Up, Always on Time. Like, come on, ladies and gentlemen. He came back with Mesmerize. Y'all cannot tell me y'all was not singing that shit with your girl. Y'all can't tell me y'all was not y'all wasn't bumping Always on Time and all these other classics that Ja gave us. Nas clicked up with Nas and gave us the Pledge remix with him and Ashanti, bro. Dope. Murder Reigns, like he was discussing the it's like when he put it in there what they was going through with that Fed case, and they beat the Feds too. Like it's so much, bro. It's so much. And it's like, I think 50 kind of sensed that, like, you know what? So that's why he turned to the TV show game, turned to movies. Because Dr. Dre said it, like you gotta, it's gonna happen. There's gonna time where you're gonna fall off. There's gonna come a time where it's gonna happen, and it's gonna happen. And we see that with numerous rappers. So that's why they gravitate to something else. And 50 did that with the whole Power, BMF, and all of that. For Life, all of that. You know what I'm saying? And Ja, me personally, bro, I love Ja, but I don't think he could ever do what he's done in the early 2000s. I don't think nothing can compare. He can do anything like he's done in the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to his new album. I am. But can we just keep it real? Can we, like, I really want to know y'all opinion on this. Who has a better discography? And if you say 50, can you please explain to me why? But yeah, I love y'all though, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe, man. And yeah, this really, like, yeah, dog, I can't believe I got on there and I seen that. I'm like, damn, 50 got 88%. Ja only got 11. How is this possible? That's crazy to me. But motherfuckers don't be knowing music like they claim they do. Motherfuckers don't be knowing music like they claim they do, or they just be like, they seriously just be dick sucking, bro. What the fuck is that? That's what I get out of the whole shit. That's what I get out of it all. Motherfuckers seriously don't know music, and they dick sucking, and they scared to be real. They following what everybody else saying. I'm looking at this like, shout out to all the people shout out to the 11% that said that, because they know. And no, this wasn't no Ja Rule fan page or nothing, because I see that shit on social media. It be the fan pages too. A motherfucker's gonna say that. But on some real nigga shit, man, this is about music. This is about, like, seriously, bro, let's keep it real. I just broke this shit down to you. Ja has a better discography, bro. You cannot sit up here and tell me otherwise. You cannot. It was a rap. It's no disrespect to this man. 50 or nothing, bro. It's nothing like that. It's no disrespect, man. We just stating it really real, bro. I know music, and I know it well. And I know for a fact that, honestly, man, truthfully speaking, it was a rap after the Curtis album. It was really a rap after the Massacre, but that Curtis album, yeah, it's really a rap after that. But Ja kept it going, man. Ja was able to continue to do so. Pain is Love was trash, though. Part 2, I mean. Pain is Love Part 2 was trash, though, for sure. But all the other records, man, dope. And you cannot tell me they wasn't, man. So there's no way. No fucking way, man. But I love y'all, dog. Leave it in the comments. Ja 50, as far as having a better discography. Let me know. I love y'all. It's that dog, the dog of all dogs, the biggest dog of them all. And the dog is out.